If something comes around a fourth time, it's usually a good thing. Think the Fireblade, the BMW GS, John Wick, and Oxford's Montreal 4.0 jacket. There's a lot less fuss in the design. Gone are the letters written all over it, there's fewer panels of material, and it just has a much subtler look overall, especially in this nice black colourway I've got on here today. Now there are 3 other colours available, which you can see on the screen now. They all have a reflective strips in all the same places, down the chest, down the arms, and this logo at the top of the back here. The garment meets CE level A rating and is made from a high density polyester with reinforced shoulders and elbows, backed by a CE level 1 armour in those areas too. There's no back protector as standard, although there is a pocket for one. 30 quid gets you Oxford's level 2 protector. If you only want to spend 20 though, that'll just get you a level 1 one. Now, the price of the jacket is an extra tenner over the old 3.0, but it is a tenner worth spending. There's now a storm flap covering the zip for a start. We've got 2 layers of fabric covering the zip, and this piece behind as well is really going to help fortify that area against rainfall. Now this collar as well has a really nice soft touch to it. It's a nice comfy place to be. Yeah, you don't want anything harsh rubbing against your neck, and that's just a nice touch from a jacket at this price point. The rest of the jacket has a drop liner waterproof membrane, which is Oxford's own dry-to-dry material that offers good waterproofing properties for the money. It's not Gore-Tex, but it also isn't Gore-Tex pricing. Now the jacket comes in at $159.99 and the matching trousers are $129.99. So to get yourself a full waterproof set comes in at $289.99. Sub 300 quid is pretty flipping good going, to be honest. The trousers are similar in spec to the jacket and they attach using a short connection zip at the rear. To keep you warm, there is a removable thermal liner, which when pulled out allows 6 vents across the jacket to work better. There are 2 vents down the chest with elastic loops and hooks to help hold them open, allowing air to flow more easily. There are matching exhausts at the back, but there's no hooks because that's just less important back there. Whilst on the sleeves, there is a dual zip cuff system which acts as a vent. When you're all gloved up and cinched down, you simply pull the top zip down and you reveal the vent. Now the vents don't pass through the waterproof liner. They just vent to the drop liner instead, so they're not cutting through directly to your body. This is a common feature of jackets at this end of the price point, as it's a much easier and cheaper method of production. It's less effective than a direct air vent that cuts through the waterproof membrane, but it's still going to offer you some level of cooling when riding along. We've got a nice Velcro adjuster at the bicep to cinch the arm down when you remove the thermal liner. We also have these nice adjusters at the middle of the jacket too. Underneath those, we've got some nice large top loading pockets. They're not waterproof ones though, and I'd put anything sort of electronic or something you want to keep safe on the inside or in a waterproof bag. But I really like actually about these top loading pockets, they've also got a side entry underneath them. So you can keep your hands in a nice place rather than having to awkwardly shove them in the top. Got a big sandwich pocket in the back and 2 pockets internally. The Napoleon pocket nicely accepts my Samsung Note 10 Plus with a case. It's one of the bigger phones on the market, so most people will be okay using it. Now sizing starts from small up to 5XL in both the jacket and the trouser, but the trousers also come in a short, regular and long leg option, which is uncommon at this price point. But it's a nice consideration from Oxford there. Now, if you've got any questions on the Montreal 4.0 jacket, please drop them below, hit that subscribe button and ride safe out there. Oh, for God's sake, John.